Hello, welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. My name is Ussur. I got the game of Crone's DLC, so we're going to check that out. Something about a refugee camp. So, let's load in. I'm so refreshed. Holy smokes, who are you, a thief? Sorry for the intrusion, and no, I'm not a thief. Are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been in prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Wow, a repeat offender. Cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a Marquis. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Listen to me, please. I'm the Marquis Teodoro Jr. Along with my friends, we were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire. Uh-oh. We're not heretics. This is just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Last night, everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Ha! Money makes the world go round. Show me your camp and let's talk details. Our servant secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days. But we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. And why don't you hunt, gather mushrooms, berries, grow vegetables? You're right, but understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, rest assured we have more than enough to pay you for your services. Alright. Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. Just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition's looking for us. It means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die by torture. Sure, it's top secret. And the more thing, one of my friends desired to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Oh. Damn, I was gonna use him. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. Pleasure for me too, but... Speak louder, his hearing is quite poor. I haven't done anything yet, too. Much louder, he's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect! You do, and you will do. Doro, can you let us talk privately? Of course, Master Alaric, your grim secrets, thank God, are not my business. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Alrighty. What did Ancient God tell you when he brought you here? He's looking straight through me. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me. I know more than you could possibly imagine. What's the point of interrogating me? Yeah, good question. I see. Forget my questions. Just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. Wait, he said the Ancient God brought me here. So, is that guy Ancient God? Just a selfish and cruel old man, like the other Inquisitors. Who said he rescued you? Is that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps, but there are many more reasons not to be grateful. Okay. That refugee happiness 03. So, I get the free place. And refugee happiness 2, I can get a new refugee. Okay. Okay, man, help me out here. What am I doing? Spoke with the former servant and my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. People are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts a short while. Generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help these people, I really would, but our camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. Be great. Also means we'd need a well, otherwise the people will start suffering from thirst. Okay, cool. I got a task. That's great. Build a well. How? Ah, there we go. I need 12 pieces of stones. I need refugee happiness, and I don't have that. silk, and a wooden stick. So I need stone. How do I get happiness? Servants brought me my collection of toothpicks. Nice. What did you get? Okay. Nothing. That's one. Still can't believe it. For high society, why did the king not protect us? I don't know. Was it Jerry? He can be kind of a jerk like that. That's an inner. Let's go talk to him. I have nothing to say to you, keeper. Wow. Rude. So I've got these three things, which I would think would be refugee happiness. But... okay, so the refugee camp is straight north of my place. Awesome. I got everything I need to craft a well except their happiness. I'm gonna go try going to bed, and maybe I'll get happiness in the morning. I don't know. It's not explained very well how you get happiness. Ah, that's what I need to do. I need to give them water. Okay, I got 50 water. I need food now, which I've got all kinds of apples. Should count as food, right? Can't make them happy if they aren't eating. In fact, I'm surprised they're not dead. I mean, he said something about, you know, food and drink, but he didn't actually give me a quest. Hey, go get food and drink and provide it at X spot. Alright. Where, like, this looks like a spot to... ah! Oh. Boom. All the water. Okay, so their storehouse is getting full. Alright. That's good. Oh. Point 11. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll probably have to give them better stuff. Like, I'm sure if I gave them a mug of mead, that would increase their happiness by quite a bit. So, I need to go work on making sure I have plenty of food and variety of food. Hi! What a fine place. Let's make a trade. My smithy for your house, the church, and the graveyard. No. Incredibly generous offer, Criswold, but I'm afraid... you thought I was being serious. I'm not such a complete idiot that I'd want to live and work in this dump. Yuck. You're so polite, almost like Farmer. Are you brothers by any chance? Tell you a secret. I was the smith before his ancestors even moved here. Now, you're coming with me. Am I under arrest? There's an emergency in the village. Horadric is gathering all the villagers in his tavern. I'm not a villager. There are vampires in the village, Keeper, and we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Horadric has requested a specialist in the dead. Now go. Alright. We're late. Remember, it's your fault. Hi. Rose, thank you. We all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victims for today, but any of us could be the next to meet him. Chain, the farmer's son, Rose, it's only just the beginning. Villagers, I await your suggestions. All at once now, please. Corey, your suggestion first. Yes, of course. People, hear my words. 1 week only, Corey and Brother will be available to fix your porch. For 50% discount as a free gift, you'll get a special wooden platypus from Tress. Oh, that's my favorite toy. Business is business, brother. Okay, Adam, let's hear your suggestion. Assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was the village teenagers. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, schools don't even exist. Oh dear. Logger, your suggestion? Everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural that you'd end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh roots and braised leaves, the secret to a healthy body and spirit. What? To turn down candied chicken leg marinade? Never. Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add? Yes, there is. You people, are you crazy? You're all full of rubbish. Becoming clear, it's the vile doings of my sworn enemy, Hornet Man. Fear not, my army of carnivorous bees is nearly ready. Soon, very soon, I will release them upon the village. That would be most kind of you, Beekeeper. Are there any other suggestions? Great, the meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. The vampire in the village, huh? Keeper, could you spare a moment? Yeah, they're nuts. I'm gonna ask you to look into all that stuff. It's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate that you confide in me. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say that I confide in you. If I asked some villager, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off in addition to their reward. So it only makes sense to ask someone outside the village, wouldn't you say? Yep. On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free? I agree to help for the fee. I'd hoped for a little compensation in time of our misfortune, but very well. A greedy rascal. Very well, let's go home and think a bit. Alright, I got a new task. It's time to pay for your crimes, foul creature. Defend yourself. Shepherd, are you talking to me? To you, you vile vampire, prepare to die in the name of my wife and all other innocents. Hey, that's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. Only one way to check. Eat that. What, raw garlic? Aha, he refuses. The fiend gives himself away. Oh. Ooh, potent. Are you satisfied? Like my old teacher from the Order of the Undead Hunters used to say, more! I hate you. However, if you are a mutant, you might be resistant to the garlic. Eureka, I know what I must do. Take this wooden stake and plunge it deep into your heart. If you die... Stop! I have a better idea. I'll find you an actual vampire and then you can cut me a break. And if you fail, then you can kill me. Or I'll eat a whole bucket of garlic, or whatever you need. It's a deal, but don't try to cheat me, you bearded horror. Logic is insurmountable. Guess it makes sense to talk to the victims. Shane, Farmer's Son, and Rose. Okay. Hey there, Farmer's Son. I need to finish my chores, or Father will be terrifyingly angry. About the vampire? Some questions for you, child. You promise you won't laugh? Father, my uncle, all the neighbors, none of them believe me and just laugh. I promise I'll be serious. At night, my father and Uncle Miller were drinking Uncle's wheat whiskey. I was home alone and some man came through the window. First I thought it was my drunk father. I even called out to him, Dad, but it was like he didn't hear me. Flash, I knew it was Dad. I hid under the blanket and he just went away. Please don't laugh. Everyone laughs at that part. Don't worry, at 15 years old, I'd have been scared too. Thanks a lot, but I'm 22. Here, talk with my husband. He's in charge here. About the vampire. No, I couldn't. I won't say another word until Horadric apologizes for his disgusting behavior. Okay, I'll ask him. Not apologizing to Chain. Chain asks you to say sorry for me, say I'm sorry. No, my wife's lover in my own bedroom. And it's me who is to say he's sorry? Picture it, he looked right at me and then jumped through the window. Now she's insisting that she was merely sleeping and this fellow was a common vampire. Maybe she could be right? Go to her and inform her that I demand an explanation. You guys are right next to each other. Roderick demands an explanation. An explanation? Go ask him why he was returning home after midnight that day. Listen, I'm sorry about your family troubles, but do you have anything useful to tell me? I don't know anything, I was asleep. Very well then, have a good day. The astrologer knows a thing or two about vampires. He says he was attacked by vampires about 30 years ago. Okay. Okay, known NPCs. When does he come out? On the moon day. Alright. That's today! I don't know if I'm gonna make it there before he disappears. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't see him. No. Bonk. Task completed. Hey man, I did it. Not now. What do you mean not now? Okay, so the question I have is, will they just continually get themselves water now? Hi, people live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? Ask about camp development. I can try to explain. Obviously, I'm no specialist, but I've read about such matters. Certain deep mechanisms and parameters involved. Imagine it's some tricky game. If you understand it that way, then you're halfway there. The rest is pure logic. Okay. When you build something useful for our camp, you increase camp quality. Satisfaction converts camp quality into refugee happiness. Refugees only produce satisfaction when they have enough food and water. Okay. Won't die of starvation, but they won't develop camp. Okay. Free water and 30 energy a day. Okay. Alright, so I can get refugee happiness to 4 now, and so what I'm going to need to do is try and build a residential tent. Maybe that's what they mean by the free place. I need a tent, and then I can do refugees. So I need 4 wooden sticks, 2 silk. Let's go check that out. I'm waiting now just for the blue day to show up, because that is when the astrologer shows up, and that's when I can do something with the vampires. Alright, he's here. I can finally talk to him. Ask him about the vampire attack. Oh, my young friend, what a bloody fine day it is today. I haven't felt so alive in years. Father's a bit upset about all that love stuff. I understand. I decided to help my friend repair his lighthouse. It's a lot of work, but I'll be glad to be helpful. That didn't tell me anything. Ask about the run-in with vampires. Frederick's wife mentioned that you had an encounter with some vampires. A long time ago, even before the Great Blast. It's in the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. Having a picnic, I recall, and then 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper. Strange magic protected him, and they all turned into vampire jaws. Know anything else about vampires? I've read that vampire alchemists have discovered 4 groups of blood. Vampires only drink group O. The other groups give them cavities in their fangs, ulcers, or interruptions on the skin, decades-long paralysis, and other nuisances. Okay. Well, that told me something. I don't know. It didn't give me a new quest, so I don't know what to do now. I need to build a tent, which means I need to kill time until the merchant shows up. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I want to build the tent and get like a little bit of progress here. Wow, camp happiness is 4 out of 4. Now, I can't tell if they're drinking water or... Oh, I can take water right there. Excellent. I was hoping that would be the way it would work. Let's go build a tent. Because I'm sure that's what they mean by a free place. I build a tent. Ah. Oink. What do you think about a free place? Gotta come down here. Oh, because I haven't built it. That's right. I've got to actually build it. Not enough to just set it. I have to build the place. Oink, build a tent. Let's go look now. Let's go see if I can get a new refugee. Oink. Ah, ha ha ha. Yes. Okay, what's up? Excellent work. We appreciate it, my friend, especially now when we've almost run out of fresh water. That'd be useful. I asked the old servant to inform my friends in town that we're ready to take them in. Just the one extra tent is enough, right? I'm not sure. There are dozens of people on the Inquisitor's lists. I'll set up one more tent. That would be good, but we're still having trouble with food, and new people only aggravate the problem. Obviously, you need a garden for growing vegetables. Like there's no problem you can't solve, Graveyard Keeper. Build a garden. Okay. I can set you guys up with that. What do we need for a garden? We need pitch, some wood billets, and then we just need happiness, which we will have no problem getting. Okay. I'm gonna go take care of that. That'll get us some progress. Oh hey, we got a new person. Hi, cook. Like being in chains, I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. Last 12 types. Oh my god, so horrible. Oh, I need 2 happiness. Half a happiness. I'll just go kill some time. Alright, now we got plenty of happiness. I'm not sure how much I should... Like, they're going to give me new stuff. And I'm not sure, like, how many tents I can put. Like, do I need to save room for other things? Or can I just put as many tents as I want to in my refugee camp? I don't know. I just don't know. This should help me get, things quicker. And I need to build one more tent, it looks like. We've got that. Do a new refugee. Bed. I need peat. I've got peat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the new refugee. Hi. Ah, nice man. Could you help a defenseless little woman with her huge, awful problems? Why not? But only if you tell me every little thing in detail. I feel so hopeless, so useless. I'm about to cry every moment. I don't want to live. Good, let's talk about it. Is there something you enjoy doing? I adore cooking raccoon thyroid stew with blackberries and oyster sauce, baked with tulip flowers soaked in hot cognac. Maybe I could build a kitchen for you. Cooking would cure you of your depression. Plus, your skills could be really useful for the other refugee. Basically, making a whole city. That'd be so darling of you, and this improved kitchen would be equal to the luxury kitchen of my former elite restaurant? I can't promise that, but I'll do my best. Let's go look. I'm building a cooking table, so I need nails and I need some peat. And then a lot of happiness. But we've got up to 6 happiness. So while I'm getting nails and peat, I wish I could tell how fast it's generating happiness. Like, is it 0.1 an hour? Is it, 0.5 every day? That would be really useful to know. So I know how long I have to meditate. I'm gonna make sure I get the garden bed done and that new tent. I've been recording for over an hour. I don't know how long this episode's going to be because, that's the way it goes with Graveyard Keeper. I'll do my best. Alright, that should be enough for me to craft the garden bed. Well, they got all kinds of happiness right now. We'll get the bed. And I can't make... So they'll eventually need 4 of those. I can't do the residential tent. They need another happiness point. But I will need to do that. Let's go talk to, Hi. Hey. I know you. You're the one who trashed my store. You punched my sales clerk in the nose. And then you called me a rabid hamster. Sorry, but I have no idea how did you escape from town prison? You got me mixed up with someone else. I've never even been to town. Come on, I know that silly beard anywhere. She seems so sure. Okay, that's weird. I need 1 happiness point for a tent. And I need 6 for the cooking station. Okay, so they each have their own spot, so I probably do need to build 2 more just like that. Now, if I just get 6 happiness, I'll have the cooking table. So, seeds are needed. Where's the guy at? Hey. No time for regrets. We must survive. We must look to the future. Alright, Marquis. Now that we have some empty spaces, our friends have a chance to escape the fire of the Inquisition. I've sent letters to 3 of them. Hopefully they'll take advantage of the opportunity. Well, at least this camp is much friendlier than a jail cell. None of the luxuries here they're accustomed to, of course, but the fresh air and pure well water aren't bad. Out of curiosity, does the teleport stone... It does take me to the refugee camp. Cool. That's useful. Let's make our cooking area. A cooking table. Wink. Alright, so I've got them some cabbage going. Now we've got a cooking station. Which means Oh, can I cook? No, I can't. Interesting. Got a clothesline up. Riding their clothes off. Hey. Oh no. Like being in shape, blah blah blah. Your kitchen's ready. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But kitchen, it's so different from my luxury kitchen in my former elite restaurant. Maybe you'll be so incredibly darling that, well, I could improve it. That would allow you to cook with more effectively and with greater pleasure. Okay. So we need to upgrade it? How do we upgrade it? Let's go look. Cooking table 2, I need wooden planks, nails, and full happiness. Well, that'll happen next time. Offer to build an automatic well. What do you think of an automatic well? That would be more useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. Alright. Reach a total of 7 people in camp. Build an automatic well. So I need some simple iron parts. I need some nails. I need some wooden planks. I also need more refugees. I don't even know how many people there are right now. Okay, so I think I have everything I need except for the happiness, and that's what takes the longest to build up. But we will get to that in the next one. I'm going to sleep. That'll save my game. We got a good start on a refugee camp. It's kind of funny that they're all completely helpless. They can't do anything on their own. You basically have to do it for them. I'm surprised they can even eat. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you can see anything new. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!